Shout out to the real. I'm giving you 7 days and 30 minutes. Smash Seven. I'm giving you 7 days and 30 minutes. You rocking with Smash Sevens. And when you rocking with Smash Sevens, you are rocking with the best. And it's 12 o'clock right now. Every Monday, 12 o'clock afternoon, tune in for 7 days and 30 minutes. 7 days and 30 minutes. Say it with me, people. 7 days and 30 minutes. And we're going to start right here. How we going to start? We're going to drop it on you real fast. This is America, people, and the Steelers are 10-0, baby. Give it up for the Steelers. I love me some Steelers with 10-0. Big Ben, flying high, still Kurt, man. But check it out, check it out. This Thursday, we play on Thanksgiving, man. I'm a little bit nervous. I got to tell y'all. I'm a little bit nervous. You know what I'm saying? Because the Ravens, the media is doing Lamar Jackson dirty. And I really hate the media for that because it's not only him that's messing up. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it's the coaching too. And the defense is what the problem is right now. They was ahead of the Titans. Derrick Henry ran the ball straight at him. Straight at him. They took the lead and won in overtime. And I feel bad for Lamar Jackson. And I feel bad that my team has got to play them this Thursday because after you lose a few tight games that they lost a close one in the monsoon, which they should have won. And they just lost to the Titans, which they should have won. And now we're coming back to town. And if we win this, we lock the division up for the season. So this is a big game. This is a slip-up game. And I know they're going to be hungry, man. I know they're going to be hungry. I wish they would have won because I know they're going to be hungry. I know they're going to be hungry and they're coming to town. It's going to be on Thanksgiving. And I really don't want to see them this Thursday, man, because I know they're going to be hungry. But I hope that we win. I hope that Big Ben and them niggas take care of business. I hope that they stay ready because them Thursday night games, be trying to rough after playing on Sunday, man. So I hope that we're up for it. And I hope that we don't get caught off guard, man, by everything that's going on. So shout out to the real. This is what we're doing. 7 days and 30 minutes, man. We're talking about football. The Ravens, Derrick Henry ran right down the throat of the Ravens last night, man, yesterday. Excuse my language. Yesterday, he ran right down him. And for me, the Ravens defense got exposed. I think that, Derrick Henry is their kryptonite. And they got to do something about that. They got to really figure that out because last year in the playoffs, Derrick Henry ran crazy on him. And they had him locked down in the first half, but he got strong in the second half. It was like he figured something out. And now he's going to lead the headlines. Derrick Henry ran right down their throat, man. They bullied the Ravens. They bullied them, straight up, bullied them. And I was talking about black quarterbacks, and I'm talking about Lamar Jackson, and I'm talking about Cam Newton. I'm talking about Jameis Winston. And what's his name? Tyson Hill. He won his first game. I ain't going to lie, he did pretty good. I really didn't want him to win, man. I don't like what they did to Jameis over there. I don't even like what the NFL is doing to black quarterbacks, period. But this is America, people, and we got to pay attention, and we got to see it for what it is. Fuck all that shit they brainwashed us with in school and all their little fake-ass ideology. America is filthy, and this is a dirty game. And we got to get dirty, and we got to play by the same rules they're playing by, which is no rules, period. And that's how we got to rock right now. So I don't really like how they did black quarterbacks. Cam Newton is the MVP. He went to the Super Bowl. Jameis Winston, he's a proven player in the league. He's a proven quarterback. He threw 5,000 yards. He's capable. You know what I'm saying? He's not the best, but he's capable. And, these guys had to sign for minimums just to get an opportunity to play. He took less money to play for the Saints, man, hoping to get an opportunity. And what did they do? They put Taysom Hill, who makes $20 million, and didn't throw more than 20 passes up until the game against the Falcons. And for me, I think that's just a terrible disrespect. Never mind Taysom Hill and whether he can play or not. I just don't like the disrespect that they're doing to our black quarterbacks, man. Cam Newton forced to sign for league minimum. And they talk about he might not be in the NFL next year. And so surprised a lot of these media heads are sports and are ex-athletes. And y'all not speaking out about this? Y'all not mad about that? Why is this Cam Newton's last opportunity? With all these white quarterbacks that's trash, journeymen, having whole careers making tens of millions of dollars and never entered the game. But now our black quarterbacks, we can never get these backup roles. We either got to be the star or we're out the lead. Period. Shout out to the Carolina quarterback. What's his name? C.J. Walker? I think his name is C.J. Walker. Let's look him up. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause he has an interesting story too. There's a lot of quarterbacks in the league. And P.J. Walker, shout out to P.J. Walker. He went undrafted. He played for Temple. He was cut 12 times by the NFL, threw 15 touchdowns in the XFL, and won his first start in the NFL for the Carolina Panthers. Shout out to P.J. Walker, man. Shout out to P.J. Walker, man. Kept going. He kept trying, man. He finally got an opportunity. He threw a couple interceptions in the end zone. But, man, hats off to him for even making his dreams possible and sticking at it and sticking with it and staying consistent, man. Sometimes things don't happen on the first try. Sometimes things don't happen on the first try, man. So shout out to him. On another note, Tua got benched. He was sacked 6 times. So I don't know why they benched him. Maybe they benched him because they didn't want his ego getting bruised, or they didn't want him to get hurt. So they wanted to protect him. But the Miami Dolphins took an L to the Broncos. And the Broncos are a funny team. They suck, but they don't suck. So, you know what I'm saying? They suck, but they don't suck. So, they're a funny team. They beat some good teams, but they suck. So they're kind of different. So Tua got benched in that game, and the Broncos won. Joe Burrows got hurt, and he's really good. I like how he's looking over there in Cincinnati. I really like the way he's looking, but he got hurt. And torn ACL, I believe, man. Shout out to him. Hope he gets better, man. I like what they're doing over there in Cincinnati. I like what they're doing with Joe Burrows. I like all the rookie quarterbacks that came out last year. That might be the best class of quarterbacks that came out in a long time. You know what I'm saying? As far as all of them panning out. Hopefully all of them pan out. You got Patrick Mahomes that did his thing. I'm sorry to say, man, if you got to blow Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs out. Because if you're up by a touchdown and there's a minute or two left, Pat Mahomes is going to that end zone, man. And I got hats off to him. He finds a way to do it. He's very creative. Hats off to Andy Reid, Eric Bieniemy, that's calling the plays, because that offense is really, really clicking. And they got the right weapons. And they working on all cylinders. He hits all the receivers, man. It looked like they have a lot of fun playing for him. I really don't like Pat Mahomes as a person because I believe he's a racist. I don't know how. And he's a Trump supporter. I don't know how. But I guess people are raised the way they raised. But as a football player, hats off to Pat Mahomes. He's doing a lot of special things over the Kansas City Chiefs. I have a friend who's a Kansas City Chiefs fan, and I can't even believe it. How did you ever become a Kansas City Chiefs fan? Never met one day in my life. All right, so, and now the Raiders, they look good too, man. That was a heartbreaking loss. Derek Carr is looking better. Shout out to him. The Lakers! The Lake Show, baby. Go James, the greatest GM that ever played the game. You know what I'm saying? LeBron James is the best general manager in the NBA, and he's pulling off some impossible moves, and the Lakers just got deep. I hope they repeat, and I think that they will. They got Montrezl Harrell, Caldwell Pope, Wesley Matthews, and Dennis Schroeder. That's a perfect lineup, man, for the people that we lost. We lost Dwight Howard, Rondo, and a few other, I think it's a few other bench players. And this is guys right here. This came right. We got 2 6-men of the year coming off the bench, and that's a good look right there. And we still got Kyle Kuzma, and I can't wait to see what other pieces we're gonna add to make this even deeper. We got Paul Gasol's brother, Matt Gasol. He didn't really have a great year, but he's definitely a body that we can use. But you know what's funny about that? JaVale McGee. You know what I'm saying? I like the JaVale McGee. I think that he looked good on that team. I like the role they had for JaVale McGee. And I thought that he looked good, man. I think that he got improved. He limited minutes. JaVale McGee is pretty good, man. I like the JaVale McGee for the Lakers. I really did. And I want to switch it over real quick. We're going to talk about the Nets. This is all theory, baby. The Nets is all theory. There's no way that shit is going to work out. Kyrie Irving, it doesn't work well with anybody. Before he got with LeBron James, he didn't win nothing. He barely can stay healthy. You know what I'm saying? And neither can I'm sorry to say, neither can Kevin Durant. He can't stay healthy either, man. So it's not going to pan out. And nobody's want to play with James Harden, man. James Harden just wants to dribble and shoot. Kyrie Irving wants to dribble and shoot. How is that going to work? I have no fucking know. It sounds good in theory because they're a bunch of fucking weirdos. There's no disrespect to them, but they're a bunch of weirdos. Kevin Durant tweets himself and gets caught. Kyrie Irving does a whole bunch of weird stuff, says the world is flat. You know what I'm saying? He goes over to Boston. Nobody wants to fuck with him over there. You know what I'm saying? Nobody wants to play with James Harden. He had CP3. You know what I'm saying? They knocking at the door to get into the Western Conference Finals. They blew that. You know what I'm saying? He doesn't show up in the playoffs. He had Russell Westbrook. He couldn't win there. He had Kevin Durant when they was young and they couldn't win there. See, what those type of players need, they need somebody that's about that action, like Goat James, baby. That's who they need to get the job done. See, weirdos like that, they can shoot the ball, but they need leaders. LeBron is a leader, and he's the best general manager in basketball. And a lot to get the NBA pissed off about because his mind is working, his mind is clicking, and he's the best floor general out there outside of CP3. So that's some Lakers news. That's some NBA news. And there's a lot of violence going on. Rest in peace, Doobie. Rest in peace, Doobie. A friend of mine got shot yesterday. And I'm still kind of confused about what's going on. I haven't got all the facts. And it's just heavy. I really haven't slept. And, there's a lot of violence, man. Violence is up everywhere. In California, you know what I'm saying? Homicide has exceeded 300 for the first time in the last 10 years. Violence is up all over. I walk the streets, it's really tensed. People don't have jobs. People don't know what's going to happen. People are real nervous and people are real scared and real worried. These are fucking strange times, man. These are strange times. Rappers out here getting shot every week. Every rapper have been shot every week for the last month. And these kids don't care. They bragging about it. They bragging about it. They rapping about it. You know what I'm saying? They making songs about it, making songs about death. They don't even respect their opponent. You know what I'm saying? Guys like Young Duck. What was his name? The guy from Chicago. Foul nigga. I heard his raps. He must have been a real nigga, but he was spitting some real foul rap. I don't know a lot of these young rappers. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna get with them now that I'm doing this. And I heard a few of their songs. They were so disrespectful. With murder, they were so disrespectful with life, man. They was totally disrespectful, man. And they just didn't care. I seen people talking Quando Rondo. I feel bad for him because the NBA young boy, you know what I'm saying? His partner, Big B, he just got shot. Yeah, he got shot. And he was the first one to make a video after King Von got killed. And they got him immediately. I'm sorry, this Quando Rondo guy, whatever, they are finished. I feel for him because I feel like this guy, King Von was really loved. And I think they went too far when they did that. I think they opened up the floodgates. And I think that his people are it's gonna be a lot of people dying. It's gonna be a lot of people getting killed for no apparent reason, man, over senseless violence, man. And we gotta stop this in the rap community. But on a street level, because I'm a street nigga, but I'm an OG now. So my thing is this: if you're gonna be in the streets, let's play by the street rules, man. This is America, people. I don't want to hear you making songs talking about you smoke Gucci and Gucci's still alive. You can't smoke Gucci if Gucci's still alive. Period. Period. I don't want to hear all that fly shit about what you could have did and fuck him, fuck that, and you ain't doing nothing. I don't want to see you making videos and making posts and you ain't doing nothing. If you got real ops in the street, then you shouldn't be talking shit and people still walking around for years. I need to see some shit happening. If you really claim that shit, you talking. If you don't, keep it on the art form. Keep it at rap. You know what I'm saying? But if you claiming that shit and you really about that shit you talking, I need to see some action, man. I need to see it. I'm not promoting violence, but I'm promoting realness. And if you in them streets playing that game, then I need to see what's happening here. Because that kid involved, from what I'm hearing, from what I'm seeing, he wasn't playing that. He wasn't playing. He was serious about that shit. And I need to see his people. I want the same energy. Period. That's all I'm saying. Speaking of Gucci and Jeezy, like I said, two real niggas can always put their different sides and talk. And I don't really think they put their difference in size, to be friends or nothing. I know they did it for the bag, and I know they made a good payday out of it. And they probably did it for the culture. And I think that was important to see. But the thing is, people talking about that stupid, These guys are grown, man. This is 15, 20 years. Like I said, if you didn't put that work in already, I don't want to hear about this shit. Two men coming together and respecting. We don't know what happened behind the scenes. I don't know what really went on. We only know what the streets is talking. But I respect that, man. And two real niggas can always put their differences aside and not do no clown shit. Because we don't want nobody to die over no sucker shit. Real shit is real shit. Now, if your partners got clapped, then I better see some clapping. No videos, some clapping. That's all I'm saying. Get the clapping, nigga. Clap. I want to see it. I want to see it. I don't want to see people die, but I want you on that street shit and you influencing kids to do the same shit that you talking, but you ain't doing that. Shame on you, man. Shame on you. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. I hope you little silly-minded motherfuckers don't confuse it. I'm saying if you in the streets playing that game and there's a code of the streets, play by the fucking code. That man died. Put that work in. Rest in peace to Big Mo, Mo 3 or whatever. Mo died. He got Lil Boosie got shot in the legs. They shot Benny the Butcher, and I really like Benny the Butcher. I really like Benny the Butcher. I love what they doing in Buffalo. I love that gritty street rap, that hip hop. I love it. I love it. Shout out to him. Hopefully we can get him on the show one day. Hopefully we can get him on the show. He could be highly dysfunctional on the show with me and my co-host T. Shout out to her. Who else we got to talk about, man? You know what I'm saying? Because he got the green light on these rappers, man. You know what I'm saying? So these guys are out here moving out with armed security, man. Armed security. You know what I'm saying? These guys are moving out like the president now. They can't even go outside to the club. People used to always ask me being a street nigga, why I'll be in the hood or whatever hood I was from or whatever. I go through it every once in a while. But see, the more you there, you know, I seen a lot of real niggas get killed by some punks. I seen a lot of real niggas get killed by some punks, man. And that's the thing, man. See, the more you're around that shit, man, I love the hood. I love being around them. I love being the people. I like being around the people. There's a reason to be around them. But the more you're around that shit, the more you leave your chance open for some dumb shit to happen, man. Because a lot of people in the streets, sometimes people ain't playing by the rules of the streets. And a lot of these people are scared of certain people. And they're scared of you, they'll kill you, man. So I know a lot of people, you know what I'm saying? I know how I move people the wrong way. So I come around, I hang around, I'm showing all love. But I know if I'm around there 7 days a week and shit like that, wasting my life, that's more leaving myself more open to get killed or for me to kill somebody. Rest in peace, XL. Rest in peace, Doobie. Rest in peace, Fubu. These are all the soldiers that we lost. Rest in peace, Scooter. Now, so I see a lot of real niggas, man, overstay their welcome and end up getting murdered by a punk, man. And that's not what this is about. That's not what this is about. That's not what this is about. Real niggas, man. Real niggas out there. Stay, you know what I'm saying? Young niggas don't give a fuck, man. And some of these niggas are real stupid on these drugs, doing wild shit, clout chasing. Clout chasing. The biggest drug is clout. I seen somebody slam a PS5, whatever, PlayStation 5 on the floor on the street while people online trying to get a PS5 just to be on video. Clout chasing. Everybody's clout chasing. This is the biggest drug known to man, attention. I don't even know what rappers are selling albums no more. But if you generate attention, that's how you get your money. So everybody's clout chasing. Everybody's doing shit for views. Everybody's trying to get liked. Everybody's trying to get a platform. Me too. Me too. But I ain't willing to sell my soul just for some clout. And some people are. And some people are catching bodies just for clout. And that's what I'm talking about with these rappers from Chicago to ATL to New York to worldwide. George Zimmerman's still alive. You know what I'm saying? Kyle Rittenhouse came home to head, bitches, $2 million bill, Hollywood people taking pictures. I want to have that energy with these cracker motherfuckers, man. These white supremacists, man. That's where I want the energy directed at. You know what I'm saying? We got to handle our own too, because some people are not always with us. They might have the same color as us, so we got to handle them too. But I want more energy directed at them white supremacists, man. That's what I need from these young gunners out here in the streets. And that's what I need from these people in powerful positions with this money, man. I want the same bell raised for the people, our people in the streets, putting in that work, putting in that dirty work, man. I want that same energy. This is America, people. All that glitz and glamour is bullshit. America's filthy. Pay attention and learn from your enemy. Learn from America, people. We must protect our own. We must raise our own. We must teach our own. Period. That's all I'm saying. Shout out to the real. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to everybody. I also want to talk about some things, man. So speaking about all of this stuff, and you know, we're talking about death. We're talking about people dying, and we got real things happening in the world. You know what I'm saying? The COVID is here, and you don't know what's gonna happen. But the thing what I want to get at is, you still got people doing stupid shit. The other day, somebody calls me up. You ever hear somebody, these little dumb motherfuckers, call you up talking shit to you? acting like they got the drop on you. Not to drop on some beef shit, like they know some secrets. Like, oh, and I know this, like it's a secret. Or like they saying something that's true, like they know more about your life than you. Like motherfuckers that's entitled to your life come talking shit to you, telling you about you. Like you supposed to be impressed with like whatever gossip they done turned up, acting like they discovered something. Listen, if you was that important, you would know. You would know what's going on in my life. You know what I'm saying? You wouldn't be putting together your fucking story. You know what I'm saying? If you was that important. So what I'm saying is you're not that important, so you're wasting your fucking time. Because I don't give a fuck. Just like Kevin Hart said, no fucks given. And to speak about Kevin Hart, I see they dissing his stand-up. I kind of liked it because I understand what he's trying to say. As comedians, people are just telling stories. And I liked it and shit. But me too. I got my own comedy special. I just want to put it out there. I got my own comedy special right here in my living room by myself on the couch. And after I make sure I get some followers and shit, make sure y'all subscribe to my channel. I might put it out there. I might put it out there for the world to see. It's called Shout Out to the Real Stand-Up Comedy Special with Spash Evans. It's right here on the couch. I got no audience. Shit is funny though. It's funny. I think I'm fucking hilarious. You know, people be like, oh, why you looking at your phone? Nigga, I'm looking at me. Nigga, I'm laughing at me. Because I'm the shit, nigga. What the fuck is wrong with you, nigga? Shout out to the real. Anyway, on another note, man, let's talk about the VMAs, man. The VMAs was yesterday. And there was a lot of good things that happened, man. And I just want to say, pretty people can get away with everything. Doja the cat, you know, she was on some weird shit. And, you know, but she's beautiful, man. And when she shakes that ass, I'm going to watch. I'm not a hater. Now, I don't like what she did, and I don't believe her. I don't believe her apology. I don't believe nothing she says. She's a perverted freak, and I want to fuck too. Shout out to Doja Cat. Cat piss. That's what I say. But she is a pretty motherfucker. And I tell people, you can do what you want if you're pretty. If you're gorgeous, people like you, find you attractive. You can do what you want. But all us ugly motherfuckers, we can't get away with everything. You know what I'm saying? They will cancel our asses straight the fuck up. Shout out to the real. This is 7 days and 30 minutes. 7 days and 30 minutes. You rocking with Smash Evans, man. You rocking with the best. Let's talk about Donald Trump. So Donald Trump on Georgia recounted for a third time. And now the Republicans finally have had enough of his shit. So, you know, they're going to pull a chair from under his ass. Doug Christie, big Doug Christie, big homie. He should have been done with Donald Trump after he got his ass sick, but he said he still voted for him. But like he said, his legal team is an embarrassment. Sidney Powell, they got rid of her. They try to distance themselves from her like she's embarrassing them. She should be so happy to rid herself of them nasty motherfuckers. The leader of his team is Rudy Giuliani, who fucked his cousin for 14 years. I got to keep saying that. But Rudy Giuliani is fucking out of control. They must be shit brothers. And what I mean by shit brothers, it's two people that got shit on each other. So they got that lawyer-client confidentiality agreement. So maybe that's why he's the lawyer. But we can clearly see that something is wrong with Rudy Giuliani, man. And these motherfuckers are unraveling together. And now, so I don't know why would they distance themselves from Sidney Powell, you know, because she has said something ridiculous. When Rudy Giuliani is the most ridiculous motherfucker in the world, the most ridiculous, highly dysfunctional motherfucker in the whole United States. This is America, people, and America is fucked up. I'm just keeping it real, man. America is fucked up. Look, if I was in another country and I was on America's ass, nigga, I can't wait because this country looks like it's going all the way down. All the way down. How did we get here? How the fuck did we get here? Now, my thing is Donald Trump got a cult following. He's strong by himself. He can potentially become, if they allow it, I'm not saying they will, he could become the next Hitler if he really wanted to. I'm saying he has a lot of followers. He can generate followers all over the world. There's a lot of people that's racist and hate, just love to hate. People that just love to hate. And this country is very seriously divided. Seriously divided, man. Seriously divided, man. And that's my honest opinion, man. So how are they gonna keep him around? How can you have a president, you know what I'm saying, with this motherfucker tweeting? Imagine Donald Trump not tweeting with insider knowledge, with a whole cult following of millions of people. How could you stop a man like that? You have to silence him. So I'm waiting to see what happens to Donald Trump. I don't know if he's going to get sick. Is he going to catch the COVID? I just don't know. Ben Carson, the black guy that ran for president, then started working with Donald Trump. He got COVID. He says he's really ill. I don't want to hear none of you black people talking about pray for Ben Carson. Nigga, I'm laughing. Fuck Ben Carson. He has COVID and he's very ill and it's out there. It seems like all Republicans got the COVID. I don't know what agenda is this. And it seemed like once Donald Trump lost the election, I ain't gonna lie, that vaccine speeded up expeditiously. It just got really, really spaz. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Now it's 95% done. You know what I'm saying? I just don't get it. We're going in Thanksgiving. They don't want people gathering on Thanksgiving, but we can go to the restaurant and gather at a different table. You know what I'm saying? Which should be technically Thanksgiving. You can still go out to eat and stuff like that. You can still go to certain places. You can still go to football games. You can still go to, certain games and arenas. You can still do these things. So why are you trying to cancel Thanksgiving? My thing is, right now, more than ever, I think people need each other. And I don't think they know they need each other. I think we need to be around each other Thanksgiving. I want us to practice, all the regulations. But as far as that, no Thanksgiving, I don't know if I'm jacking that because I think we need each other. I think all this social distance, social media, and all this bullshit is really killing the human spirit. And I think that's what it's designed to do. Whatever they're trying to do, I don't think that I'll be around to get the full effect of it. But my kids and their grandkids will get the full effect of it. But the world is changing. And I can't wait to say that. I can't hate to say that. I'm sorry that I'm not going to be here to see it. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't know if I want to see it. You know what I'm saying? I don't think I'm going to be around 40 more years to see what the world is going to become. If the world is still going to be here. Or we're still going to be here. Because a lot of this is some strange times. Strange motherfucking times. Doja Cat got best new artist. I don't fucking know how. But she did. Like I said, pretty people get away with everything. You know what I'm saying? They get away with every motherfucking thing. What else we got to talk about, man? Yo, so we doing it clean out your closet challenge. You know what I'm saying? Don't forget that. Make sure you clean out your closet and donate to whoever you got to donate to. Just give back to anybody, man. I don't care who it is. You ain't got to brag about it. Just give back, man. That's all we need to do is give back, man. And the thing, what I'm trying to say is, not only just clean out your closet, people, clean out them phones, man. Because let me get you a real touching story. I met this girl, man, and we went out. We hit it off, and it was one of these days. I was balling, man. I took her out, horse and carriage ride, the whole 9 yards, man. Splurged, spent like a G, man. You know what I'm saying? Spent like a G. She felt like I was King Dingle. I got the pussy, got the draws. Everything was successful. We was fucking madly in love for like 2 weeks. So, she gets out the car, her phone rings. She said, that's her mother. She tells me to answer that. My big ass got heavy hands. I'm reaching for the shit. Boom, boom, comes. The shit goes to the photos. Right there, the first photo is my new girlfriend I'm in love with, holding a big ass dick in her hand. Word to mother. What the fuck? Like this, smile. I'm like, holy shit. And then there was like 20 other dicks in the row. It was like a whole dick section. So shout out to all you guys in these relationships. Clean out your phones, clean out your closet. Get rid of everything before you end up like me, traumatized. The relationship didn't last that long after that. We ended up being cool, but it was never the same. So I couldn't invest my heart after seeing all them fucking cocks. You know what I'm saying? It's like I got post-traumatic stress disorder for seeing all them dicks in the fucking phone. You know what I'm saying? Them fucking dicks out of the phone. She out here saving all the dicks. That's another reason why you got to clean out your closet. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, this is 7 days and 30 minutes. You'll get this every Monday at 12 p.m., 12 noon. You'll get this 12 p.m. every Monday, 7 days and 30 minutes. That's what this is called. And this is America, people. And this is what I'm bringing to y'all. I'm bringing y'all the news. I'm bringing y'all the things that happened this week. I'm bringing y'all the things that happened in my own life. I'm talking about what's going on in my world and the world the way I see it. This is my shit. This is 7 days and 30 minutes. And I talk about it all. I talk about everything. I talk about everything. I talk about motivation. I talk about locally. I talk about it nationally. Whatever I can get my hands on. This is a introduction. This is something I'm going to be doing. I'm just going to be putting it out there. Only on YouTube. This is 7 days and 30 minutes. This is Smash Evans, man. And Highly Dysfunctional Show premieres on the 20th. This is my talk show. This is my podcast. It's gonna be on all streaming service that's allowed to be on. And I got a strong lineup, and I got more people that I'm bringing in, and we're gonna bring this vision to life. And this is 7 days and 30 minutes, man. And that's what we're doing here, man. And we're bringing all of this shit to life. And that's what I want to tell y'all, man. I want y'all to know, all young entrepreneurs, and give y'all some advice here. Stay with it, man. Don't never give up on your dreams, man. And don't give up for nobody. Don't give up for nobody, because you still got to live, man. And, you still got to find peace with yourself and find peace with your life. And you're not at peace with your life until you're doing something purposeful with your life. And it took me 40 years of wasted time to realize that. And a lot of them years I can't get left. You know what I'm saying? I can't get back. I can't get it back. You know what I'm saying? I cannot get it back. It's gone. I lost a lot of my kids' lives. I wasn't there for them because I was too busy being a knucklehead, sitting my ass in prison. And that relationship is damaged. And I can't wait till one day that relationship can be repaired. And I'm hearing through the powers that be that I'm about to be a grandfather. I got 2 grandkids on the way. And I don't know how I feel about that. And 2020 has got me to a point where I don't know what to feel about a lot of stuff, man. Relationships, parenting, co-parenting. I don't really know what to think about enough. Like, I'm kind of numb to all the shit that's going on, man. All the shit that's going on in America has got me kind of numb. And, I really don't know, how to feel. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how to feel. You know what I'm saying? I just know that we got to keep moving and we got to keep positive. Shout out to The Real, man. And shout out to you rappers, man. Let's change the narrative and stop the violence and turn the gun on the enemy, man, and stop turning the gun on each other. Rest in peace to all the fallen soldiers that died during 2020, man. There's so many to name, man. It's 2020 has been death, and it's been sad, and it's been long, man. Like, Thanksgiving is in a few days, and November just started. And that's where we at with it, man. And that's the way I see it. Thanksgiving is in a few days, and November started 2 days ago. This is 7 days, 30 minutes. This has been Smash Evans. This has been our first run. Shout out to The Real. Get in touch with me. I'm doing my thing. We're going to keep doing it, and we're going to keep getting better. We'll keep getting better, and I'm going to keep pushing it in your face. This is America, people, and America is highly dysfunctional. I'll talk to y'all later. Get in touch with me. Stop being a fucking hater.